We will meet an artist who uses wood as his canvas. You need to see this guy. He takes wood and creates masterpieces right now, working on a piece that should be finished by the time we meet him a little bit later in this show. He creates masterpieces out of nothing but wood, and today he is here going to show us his tricks. We will meet this master artist a bit later on Good Morning Texas. Master wood artist Dariush Ababaf describes his work as an effort to reveal the secrets of the woods life. From family portraits to family crests, Ababaf uses his talents to create wooden masterpieces. His marquetry will be on display this weekend at the Cottonwood Art Festival. More about this in just a moment. But first, Dariush Ababaf and his marketing manager, Amin Rad, joining us this morning. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. The work is breathtaking. It is absolutely astounding. Are there a lot of people doing this kind of work?
Maybe just basic marquetry, just simple cuts, something like the lettering here you see. But I mean, nothing as complex as just, I mean, that's just extraordinary. You know,
so, is he among the very leaders in this, among the very best?
I'm not an artist or a judge of artists. The people are who decide who the masters are.
Right.
He says when he's gone, you know, he'll be remembered for sure.
And I mean, what is his country of origin?
He's a Persian artist from Iran.
Okay.
Marquetry is a Middle Eastern art that's becoming internationally known right now.
And when did Dariush get started with this? How did he, was he whittling as a kid? How did he get started?
Yeah, he's born in 1964. He's from a family or descendant of a long line of artists. And so it's kind of been in his blood and heart his whole life. His German mother put him in art schools as a young artist, as a young boy, and he's been doing it ever since.
And Texas is a home now for him?
It is now. He's international, so we do a lot of different things throughout the United States and, you know, in Europe and back home.
What does he like best among his works? What inspires him the most?
Well, he actually sold one of his pieces and rebought it back. So I guess that would be his favorite.
Which piece is that? Is it?
It's not here. He didn't want anyone to try to buy it or something, I guess.
Is it a wildlife piece? Because I see a lot of wildlife. You have horses and an eagle and some beautiful wildlife pieces.
Motion has actually won a lot of awards. It's one of his famous pieces. A little bit more about the work. Basically, everything you see here is a fine cut in wood, similar to what you see here. So from a distance, maybe it looks like a painting, right. But from up close, it's basically a wood puzzle. All the pieces are cut and put together just like a puzzle would be made. And then he uses some carving techniques and some sculpture building techniques in the back.
It's just amazing. How long would a larger piece like Motion take the artist?
I think Motion took him about 6 or 7 months.
Wow.
He's constantly working on a lot of different things, so he doesn't just sit down and work on one thing. He's constantly just building and creating different things.
This piece here.
Touch is one of his most extraordinary pieces because all the different woods that are used, this is the natural color of the wood. So it takes them a long time to write the fine color, to get the right shading, to give it the 3D dimension or look that an artist would do with a simple paint and paintbrush.
Now, are some of these things that the actual franchises request? Here we have the FC Dallas and you have the Dallas Mavericks. What about these?
It all depends. Some of it is his inspiration just to kind of make himself well known here locally. You know, he's done work for Michael Jordan or Steven Spielberg.
Is that right? What did he create for Michael Jordan?
It's the 1991 NBA MVP award. Is the picture. He wanted that in wood inlay. So it's,
oh, that's neat.
He's done a piece for Steven Spielberg when he won the 2 Academy Award and Best Director Award. He's on a market.
I saw that in a glossy that you all have, and here's a photo of it now that we have for you. Isn't that just an incredible piece?
That is just basically that's all wood. The black, the white, the gold. Mr. Dariush has extraordinary ability and knowledge of wood and color and grain. So
really an expert in staining as well, right? I mean, are these stains, or how do you do this?
Stain is just a finish to preserve it long term, but his expertise is really like here you see in the neck of the bull. You know, he uses the right grain to give that that look that, hey, this is a neck or this is a ball.
In Dallas, is it tough to get all these kinds of woods? I mean, I'm sure some of them are imported.
It's been very difficult for us in the Middle East because of the temperature change. He has about 2,300 colors of wood to choose from, where here his palette is made a little bit smaller.
And here's the Michael Jordan. We were making an allusion to this just a moment ago.
It's just extraordinary.
Is that Michael Jordan there?
Yeah, Michael
Okay.
Jordan and Juanita. It's just extraordinary that you can make a portrait out of wood. I mean,
really is.
It always looks like a painting from far away. It's just amazing.
Now, early in the show, we saw you making some butterflies. And can we see an example of how to do this?
Basically, this is the unfinished product, putting some things together. It's all wood inlay. The purple right there is the color of wood. You know, the red.
A natural color of wood,
Yes, sir.
purple.
Yeah.
Where is that from? Do you know?
رنگ purple از کجاست؟ بنفش.
از همینجا.
We found it here locally.
That is astounding. Wow. Well, we're glad that you
Thank
all
you.
came. The work is just extraordinary, to say the least.
We did bring a gift for you, Mr. Daryush. کادو. کادو.
Oops.
Oh, fabulous. News 8.
Yeah, because of the weather, he kind of put some little weather things in there for you.
I love it. Thank you.
Personalize it for you.
I'm
You're
flattered.
welcome.
Thank you
You're
very,
welcome.
very much.
We'll be at the Conwood Art Festival. We're in booth 241. Our work is throughout. It'll be Saturday and Sunday. It's just one block east of Coit.
You can just read us right out of break. Read
Yeah.
that prompter, my friend.
You can see some of Daryush Ababov's work this weekend at the Conwood Art Festival in Richardson. We'll be there from 9 to 6, both Saturday and Sunday. We'll be in New York in about 2 weeks promoting some of the work there. And you can check us out on our website, www.imageinlay.com. Basically, this is our company, Image Inlay. Get a little promo in there. And next, tips for creating a luxury lifestyle right in your home. Jackie is talking to one of our country's foremost authorities on spas. That's next. Stay here with us with News 8.
He's a natural. Thanks.